welcome back. You're live with Expresso on a beautiful Thursday morning. Time to have a little bit of fun with two absolutely crazy people. DarkFest 2020 took place at the Hellsend Dirt Compound in Stellenbosch mountains over the past weekend. This year, it was undoubtedly one of the biggest and most successful and insane fests to date. Some of those jumps are just crazy. The impressive local and international lineup of some of the best freeride mountain bike riders in the world did not disappoint. Joining us in studio this morning are two of them. Please welcome local riders, Theo, Erlangsen and Klaassen, who of course are going to be telling us a bit more about this insane event and their awesome lives as riders, man. Gentlemen, welcome to it.
Thank you.
None of you are wearing knee braces, you don't have bandages on. That's the first thing, that you guys stayed safe. Because it's crazy, having gone out there firsthand and had a look at the track and the size of some of these jumps, 90 foot, just absolute insanity. For those that don't know, maybe Theo, I can start with you. How does DarkFest work? Because it's not like a normal competition where you kind of earn the points and then you go on a ranking. You kind of be invited there, yeah?
So I think it kind of stemmed from all of those pro guys just getting a bit sick of the contest scene. And that was usually just because the contest would happen, there'd be a live stream on, and then it would usually be windy. And then they'd have to tell them, go, 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 and nobody would want to ride in the wind. So this has kind of happened is the riders said, okay, whatever, we're going to build our own jumps. We're going to come invite all the people that we like the most. And we're going to stay somewhere for a week. And when it's good conditions, we'll ride. When it's not conditions, we won't ride. And then from there, we'll make a cool video about it. And yeah, it's worked like a charm.
And the video is cool. I mean, the video footage is insane. The drone usage and everything is cool. And of course, the fact that the track is designed by the riders themselves, and painstakingly so. I didn't know the guys were so good at using diggers. And yeah, I mean, it's insane the level that they go to. But it just happened to be literally in your backyard. That's so cool that you've got this track, access to this all the time. Do you ride the track on off days? How much time had you spent on the track before the actual competition?
Yeah, I was hoping to spend more time on the track, but I didn't hit all the jumps till now. So I was a bit nervous and whatever. So the only guy in South Africa to ride with me is Theo. So
really?
We're sitting there at the top, and there's 90-foot jumps in front of us, and we obviously don't want to go randomly on an off day and hit them. So we wait till the international guys to pull through.
Well, there's more craziness too, and I mean, you guys seem to push each other in a way, and not in a competitive way. It's like it's a very bromantic weekend. Like there is an unbelievable community around it. How crazy can it get? How much better are you at DarkFest than you are at other times? How insane can you get in that kind of environment?
I'm not as good at DarkFest as I grew up racing, so that's kind of where I'm good, but I just couldn't say no to these guys having so much fun in my hometown. So, but I think that a lot of the international guys can get quite unbelievably crazy.
He says with great humility, I guarantee you, what you do out there. What was the coolest part about this fest? Obviously, the wind played a bit of a role on the Saturday. Incidentally, why is it so dangerous to ride in windy conditions? Break it down.
Well, we're pretty much hitting 90-foot jumps at like 70 k's an hour, so in the air, you're in the air for quite a while, almost 3 seconds, so a little bit of wind can put you off pretty bad.
Basically, like your wheels are like sails in the wind, so if you're in the air like that and wind catches you from the side, it just turns your bike sideways and you land sideways.
Not intentionally, because there was a lot of bike turning and forwards and backwards and around and 360, and it just, I mean, I've seen videos of you guys like, you know, one backflip, then a double backflip, and you're thinking like, okay, we're going to see a triple. But it just looks like so much fun to be a part of something like that. How do you come back down to earth? What's next for you guys? Where do you go from those kind of jumps and that kind of environment? What's next for you, Ike?
It's super tough because DarkFest is at the beginning of the year. So we're all like on the DarkFest riders group, we're all like post-depression DarkFest.
Oh, yeah.
We have to go back to riding dirt jumps and 10-foot jumps, which are usually not too small, but when you hit 90-foot, then it gets pretty small afterwards, and now back to racing.
At least you've got the track literally there. You can go, just go and do it. Just be careful doing it on your own. Theo, what's next for you, man?
It's, I think, South African Championships in 2 weeks' time or something like that.
Back to the real job.
Yeah, so that's back to the real job, and then head over to Europe from there for some international racing from there. But yeah, after DarkFest, I usually just put my bike down for a few days and forget that, and then come back and usually ride to Kai or something like that.
Just do a forest. That's nice and sedate. but gents, thanks so much for I think selling the sport in such a cool way through this and selling South Africa. I know it's quite a proud kind of endorsement to be a part of that community. So well done to both of you. Well done for finally earning your stripes, dude, and hitting every one of the jumps, and just makes us so much more excited about what 2021 can hold. How do you go bigger than 90 foot? We don't know, but we'll be there to capture it. But Theo, I thank you so much, and to all of the riders that gave us access as well, and the Monster crew and team, they've been awesome as well. So thank you guys as well.